Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is going to be one of my probably my first videos on my my actual personal channel. But today
you say that like you're not releasing it on your personal channel.
Probably going to be.
Hi guys. Well, in this 5-paragraph essay, I will be talking about.
Remember when I said I didn't have an intro already?
I do.
I am Jace, and I am joined today with my co-host for Kotaksu, Dean.
Hello.
You may have
seen
his work, such as
such as this,
Fate Grand Order explained
or this
terribly,
or this. Oh, look at my shit.
So anybody who is friends with me knows how much I absolutely adore Genshin Impact, and anyone who also is friends with me knows how much I adore music. Put those two together, the Genshin OST is one of my favorite OSTs of all time. I think the amount of work that they actually put into making it unique and, you know, changing up the styles and everything like that, and all the just interesting things they put into it is just super, super cool. So naturally, Dean, who has never played Genshin Impact before,
I played all of like 5 minutes of Genshin. I heard one song and saw that I could jump and said, "This is neat," and then uninstalled it. That's my experience with this game.
So what I did is I went ahead and picked songs that are at least attached to each region. They are subject. They can be character trailer music. They can be battle music. They can be anything. And I'm going to have Dean react to them and give his thoughts on them. So
and they basically just said, "Ayo, I'm going to show you music. Be a React Andy." And I said, "All right, sounds good. I can do that."
Okay. Wow. All right. So starting, we're going to be doing Mondstadt first.
The song is called Bard's Adventure.
It's called Bard's Adventure. Genshin goers, you will know this as Venti's character demo.
This immediately went... As soon as I saw Bard's Adventure, my brain is so League of Legends pilled, I thought of League of Legends Bard.
Gotcha. Also, if you ever want to like talk about something when you hear something, you're welcome to pause it, and then we can just
backtrack and do that stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, here we go.
I'm like ready for the drop that's gonna happen. I'm so
what? No.
There's no shot. There it is. There's the hint of something sinister that's coming along the way. Yep. This feels like the introduction for like. Yeah, we went from like Snow White and the Seven Dwarves to Xenoblade 2. Can't tell if that's a wind instrument, but I can't tell like what subgenre. It's definitely a woodwind of some kind.
It's something like that.
Yep. Straight 8th notes on the guitar, yep. And get that timing rhythm going. Here's the big like chorus moment. Oh no!
It actually went going into a solo.
Okay, there it is. It is a fiddle. Okay. There it is. That's kind of a neat fake out though, going from that like obviously like pre-chorus build into something else entirely, and now we're here. I don't hate it. Oh, and then there's like, is that where it's supposed to like loop or something, or is that where it's like
that's just where the trailer ends? It's for a character demo.
Oh, this is a trailer song. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be like a way better like. I feel like there'd be like a cutscene of like you're traveling in the world, and then you find like the boss, and then it like goes into like the boss fight.
Well,
kind of thing.
I mean, I mean, I can show you a couple of them later, but like the character demos, like straight up, are just like cinematics. Where it does show off like what the characters can do like in game, but like half of it is also just like an actual cutscene.
Yeah.
So
it definitely feels like cutscene music more so than like anything that like I would have expected like an area theme to be.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah,
not bad music at all.
Super upbeat, super happy. So in complete contrast, let's go to this one. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. It's German, but Genshin goers will know this as Fischl's character demo theme.
I see some Nacht or whatever the hell. If this one has like some kind of big drop, I'm going to be upset. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. There it is.
I've been listening to this one a lot recently.
the fuck do we have a nylon string guitar going off here? What the hell? Why are we suddenly flamenco on top of, like, Oregon from Death? I do like that, like, typically what you would expect from, like, using these instruments in this order, you would expect to have the electric guitar be the one on top instead of the nylon. I actually do like having the flamenco be more of, like, the dominant string this one here. And then we go into creepy organ chords. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been jamming to that one a lot because the driving beat on that is just so fucking sick.
Yeah. I wish this song was longer because I think you could do more with, like, the transition out of, like, the like not an accordion. That's definitely like also like an organ thing, like the like that kind of like musical feel.
That's the one like disappointing thing about any of the like the character demo themes is that they're they have to be constricted to just the character demo, so they're not much longer.
There's like some really cool like musical ideas and like things that they're doing.
Yeah,
but it's not like anything super standout yet.
We'll get there. So moving on to Liua. I'm going to start with the character demo that I have on this one. This is going to be Rex Incognito, which is also Zhang Li's demo, because this is definitely going to give you an idea of how much they change things up from region to region. So,
right. Hit it.
For context, this is the theme song for an actual god in the game. So,
This isn't the Japan area, is it?
This is the Chinese. This is the China area.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. We got that fucking hip hop 808 out of nowhere.
Yep.
What's the Chinese word for 8? Hang on.
That's a good question, actually.
Damn. They got the baling ba going out here. I googled what. Oh, and then we turned it into an electric.
Electric guitar mixed with.
It's definitely electric violin. Guitar. Yeah, I do like that like shift between the two there.
Yeah.
Adding that like distortion element does give this a lot more like
Depth.
Yeah, like you can tell that there's way more to this character than just like what's on the surface.
Oh yeah. Zhang Li is awesome.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters for sure.
Yeah, definitely like you know what that feels like? That feels like it'd be a theme for like Raiden in like a new Mortal Kombat movie.
I could see it.
Yeah, where he's like God and then it is like, hey yo, I'm peaceful, chill little God. Don't fuck with me though.
Just kidding.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
So the next song is going to be the I believe it was the theme for Lantern Rite last year. So Lantern Rite is just like their
anniversary event?
It's based on Chinese New Year.
Okay.
So
is it like during the same time frame too? Or
yeah,
is it like,
yeah.
Okay.
It's during the same time period too.
Which makes sense, I guess, because Hoyoverse is like a Chinese.
And
company.
this is like the like quote unquote like official theme for it from the game. Just I think it's just a really pretty piece. So.
What a jolly happy good time, and I hope nothing ever happens.
Yeah, nothing bad happens in this game, especially not in the last bit. I think the thing that I like most about this is how they layer it, and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, this does have like big like festival like ceremony vibes.
It's so cool.
This is definitely a song that I would have played in like my 8th grade year of band. Oh, never mind.
No drums.
No, the drums are fine, but they wouldn't have been cool enough to give us a bass guitar. And no one would have been able to play it. Well, that's an upright, actually. I can't shake this feeling that I feel like a lot of these songs would be better if they swapped out like their strings for horns. Because like I'm imagining like that violin solo played on like a trumpet or something. Like this is definitely my favorite song they've shown me so far. Yeah, and I think having like strings be here, and you still have like a horn section, like doing that. Like do that with the. And then say fuck it for this last one, give it to like an electric guitar that's just doing like some big gain riff, but like still keeping the melody.
Yeah.
And everything else is just layered underneath it. See just like a big release of like lanterns or like fireworks something going off here.
Yep. Such a beautiful piece.
I like it. I like that one.
It's just so pretty. Like
Yeah.
It's even better when you listen to it and like that very you know how the end like the melody was a lot different than what it had been.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like the main theme of the region.
Yeah.
And they just
okay, so they
just,
like sample it in.
Yeah,
for the,
yeah,
okay.
exactly. So that is the end of Liyue. So now we're moving on to Inazuma, which is the Japanese region of the game. We're going to start with Termination of Desires, which is the character demo theme for Raiden Shogun, which is
the purple one, right?
That's that one up there.
Yeah, the purple one with the sword coming out of her tits.
Exactly. Booba sword.
Whoa! Is she supposed to be like a goddess figure too? Okay.
Yeah. A very powerful one at that.
Gotcha. That was my impression, but I wanted to double check. Oh, they're going very hard into the tortured soul thing here. I can just hear like Amelie or someone saying like something to the effect of like, I've lived through 1,000 wars. All of my friends died. All for this moment. Or something like that. Ooh! Ooh, okay.
This song is so good.
Okay. Holding that.
Not done yet.
I know. The use of the yeah, this is definitely one that I think has the best like use of layering. Like, there's so many things that are like adding to like the tempo and the urgency and just like the like almost desperation. Very mild reprieve and or like showing of like great power. Reprieve. Yeah, there's a lot of torture in this one.
Yeah, from a music perspective and like animation perspective and things of that nature, like aesthetic perspective, Inazuma was kind of where Genshin just like snapped.
Yeah.
Like they kicked it up like so hard. in Inazuma for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, when you listen to the ones before us, it was like, they're very pretty, very, to the books, very good, and then they start just messing with shit like this.
Yeah. I think the ones before feel like very safe.
Yeah,
for
sure.
And this is where they're like, let's get wacky.
Let's get crazy.
Let's throw a fucking 808, and we'll throw like multiple different levels of like driving arpeggio adjacent type things in all of our instrumentation.
Yep. So that's Inazuma. So moving on to Sumeru. We're gonna start with Order of Silence. This is the character demo theme for Sino. Do you know Sayu?
Oh yeah.
It's the character he voices.
Nice. I like Sayu.
Sino is like Anubis, basically.
Oh, is this the fucking Egyptian like? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
This song is so good.
You can hear the desert in the song immediately.
You can also get a sense of how wrathful this guy is.
Yeah, no, this is just fucking. This is evil. This is desert. This is like very on brand what you would expect for like a desert character to be.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, all right, that's a groove. That's a fucking groove and a half. I like it. Ooh. Yeah, this is the best song so far. It's not even close. It's not even close.
So good, man.
This is a solid tier and a half above everything else so far. I like it.
And just so you know, if you do decide to get into Genshin soon, Sino's banner is getting rerun. Next. Just so you're aware.
I gotta have the king of games.
It's so true. This next song is one of my all-time favorite Genshin songs. I'm pretty sure I've actually shown this to you before. It is Polumnia Omnia, which is better known as Scaramouche's second phase.
Oh, yeah, you did show me this one.
Yeah, but I had to add it just because I love this song.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is one where I guess, like, dubstep is shit in the middle, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The unfathomable sand dunes. As opposed to what other subgenre of dune.
This is just such a well-crafted.
We're going to be like, hey, yo, this dude's evil as shit.
And huge. He's fucking huge.
Isn't he a fucking Shota or some shit?
Huh?
Isn't he like a small child?
He's a small child, but he's in a giant boat.
He's in a mech?
Hence all the electric sound. Mechanical sounds.
I almost wish it was harsher.
So
I get why they don't.
yeah, the whole reason it's not is because it also plays into the fact that Scaramouche as a character is very tragic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like parts like this is like kind of going into the idea of him being like suffering almost.
Yeah. Which, like, I get it. I get why they didn't, like, go full, like, evil bastard.
But then they
it would
kinda
have
go
gone
evil.
insanely hard.
They go evil bastard.
Yeah. I keep waiting for there to be like a big drop. Even this is still like building for it. Like, there it is. Dude, we build for the drop like 9 times and then we drop it. Why are you singing me like that? I don't like it. Stop talking to me like that. I don't want to know about your tragic past. I want to beat up your giant sand robot. Are they like actually singing in Latin there?
It's the soloist sings mostly Latin, but then there's also Japanese. Yeah, it's super cool. And now for the part that I think I was most excited to get to.
The French shit.
This is for Fontaine, the most recent
All right,
region.
before we get to France, I need to sacre piss myself.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave the one that's still more Fontaine sounding for last. I want to get to the main boss theme for the most recent patch that came out.
Oh, the devouring narwhal.
Yep. So this is obviously not gonna be very Fontaine sounding, but this has 2 phases to it.
Yeah.
And makes my music nerd gene go wild.
What the fuck? What? Huh?
You get a lot of indication at just how big this thing is.
I was gonna say this is very grand
and evil.
C'est très grand.
It's almost like horror. Like
I was gonna say I do get
the strings in the background just like
I get like a little bit of like an Eldritch vibe, or like in that vein of like an outer god. Now this is an Avengers level threat.
I like that they like trade off. There's the horns playing the melody and
Yeah.
the strings in the background as well.
You know, until that drop, I think you could have convinced someone that John Williams wrote this. Port of Hook I'm gonna go to.
Moving on to part 2. See if you can notice the difference.
Oh, he's here. Before you were fighting like his tail or like some like herald or maybe like his fin or some shit. Now he's here. All of this fucker is here. He is here, he is big, and he is pissed. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah. Yeah. This is so much better than the first part. This part's fucking sick. Okay, alright. I see the build. I see where we're going. Adding like
So yeah.
yeah, that's so much cooler than part 1. That's so much cooler than part 1.
I am such a huge like nerd for like sweeping orchestral music like that. But I would be lying if I said I didn't absolutely adore that second half.
I love when in any song they do like a bop, bop.
Yeah,
and like
the
full
fact
stop.
that the fact that they just like full like where they just like full cutout audio.
Yeah, yeah, that's just so cool.
And it's like it's like choir too.
Yeah, that's just so cool. Every single time I hear it, that's just so like, crazy.
Okay, so the last one we're going to do is the demo theme for Fiorina. You've heard me talk about Fiorina before. She's the hydro god, basically. God of this world, of this specific region. I will say there has not been an official, like, no background audio version of this song yet, so this version is just
with the French lyrics or whatever.
Well, no, so it has like the full song, and it cut out all the voices, but you'll still hear like some sound effects, and that's about it. But
okay,
it's easy to ignore. So
cue. Okay. What a regal and noble and totally not malevolent god at all. Oh, she's so French. She's so aggressively French. Wee baguette looking ass.
Yeah, you get a very good idea of what kind of character she is from this.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Oh wait, shit.
Can we just acknowledge this again,
Fuck, that's
please?
so cool.
I just want to talk about this little.
Yeah. 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 I like Electro Swing a lot. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I like the little fake out. That's cute. Without knowing anything about Genshin Impact at all, this is my favorite character. Ooh! Ooh!
Wait.
Yeah, she's my favorite character. This shit's awesome. This shit begs. That's so French jazz too. I love this. I love this. I love this shit so much. She's the best character. She's the best character in the game.
There's a reason why she's my current favorite character right now.
She's the best character in the game. It's not even close.
She's absolutely wonderful. And the other thing is like, yeah, a lot of the variety is gonna come from, like I said, like the character demos where they're trying to like showcase like different characters. Like,
yeah,
listen to this and compare it to like the orchestral pieces that you heard.
Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck are we sampling here?
She is the owner of a funeral parlor, and she really wants people to purchase coffins and stuff. So she's very like, she plays with the ghost and death aesthetic very well.
This is weeb-friendly Luigi's Mansion. That's what this is.
Yeah, but she's super cool. But yeah, so
yeah,
a lot of the variety is definitely going to come from like the like both the character demo themes as well as like the region differences.
Yeah. Like I think you can definitely tell like when there's like a regional, like after like the first two, because the first two do feel like pretty samey.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other like three do feel like very like different from each other.
There is so much music that is just like amazing that I just didn't put on here just because it either didn't make sense for me, especially without context, or something of that nature. But yeah, Genshin soundtrack means a lot to me. I love that stuff, and I'm gonna continue trying to get this fucker to play this game because this game is beautiful. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, don't kill me.
I'll try not. I'll try to make sure that they don't kill you.
All right. Best of luck, soldier.